Hey everybody, Justin Weber, Amps and Sound. Happy holidays. So Axpona 2025 was a real high point for us and really amazing. I got some customer feedback that I thought made sense and went to work on a new product. So many of our customers are personal audio specific, and we really appreciate that market. I think we understand it pretty well with the amps that we build. And they said, you know, I love your pre, I love the idea of your pre, I love the circuit, love the gain, but I don't need something that big. And I don't need a phono stage. I'm a digital audio user. And I really understood that idea. You know, we've started making our own DACs and have always tried to have bespoke distilled products that did exactly what they needed to do and not an ounce more. And so if someone tells me that there's a feature that they don't need, the first thing I think about is like, how can we delete it? So what's in front of us at this point is our Badlands pre, which is a line stage based on the Rant 7 circuit. It's a turret board based pre, so it's all hand wired, mission critical wiring. We call this our Founders Edition. So one of our very first amplifiers that we did on metal chassis was the Zions. And I wanted them to look like aircraft grade. So not just laboratory specific, but sort of aircraft grade metal. And so they were steel chassis that we did out of stainless steel. And then the finish is called jitterbugging. And it just always looks brushed and never shows scratches and just felt really industrial. I totally loved it. And so all the versions that we come out with as first generation to the product is called our Founders Edition. And this is a Founders Edition example of the Badlands. Now everybody goes, why Badlands? Well, it's a national park. So I, for naming, have a thing for national parks and boats. So that's how you guys can figure it out. Badlands of South Dakota? North Dakota? South. So what we have here is you have two 12AX7s and a 12BH7, and basically any 5-volt rectifier. So 5Y3, 5V4, 5U4, 5AR4. Almost any 5-volt rectifier you can run through it. Can handle up to 3 amps, so it's really forgiving. 3 inputs and a stepped attenuator, 24-stepped attenuator volume pot. We have in the rear XLR in. Let's see, XLR in right here. The XLRs go through our custom input transformers made by Cinemag, and then you have 2 RCA in. So what you can do, the idea behind it is your balanced DAC outputting an XLR, goes through, gets gain through the pre, and then you have 2 sets of RCAs, one for your personal audio setup like your headphone amp, and then one for your 2-channel system if that's where you're at. Really love this, plan to bring it to Axpona, and hope you guys will enjoy it. I have one other cool feature. So this is our new motif for all of our amps that we're going to be bringing out in 2026, including maybe a Kenzie. So that's what the finished product looks like. Of course, powder coats of choice, powder coat colors of choice. Hope to see you guys soon. Thanks so much.